This video is for 4800 Pickford in mid-city LA. We're on a corner lot with Rimpau Boulevard, even though it's not exactly a busy boulevard. There's your sliding gate, water meter, front yard, ready for whole new landscaping. Here's the side where you probably have a couple easements. You got the drainage here, telephone poles here. And that's about it. Also, we did notice there's 2 gas meters in here. The one to the right is ours. The one to the left is the neighbor here at 1845 Rimpau. So that would be probably your 3rd easement on this side. The rest of the home seems pretty clean.
I might have saw him and just forgot about it.
So I'll show you the exterior first.
Crystal and red.
Here's your step-up porch. We're gonna look underneath the house as we go. This is the side of the kitchen here, dining nook. Let's see if we can get under the kitchen. Okay, here's right underneath the kitchen. Underneath the kitchen sink, I believe, is right above us. Here's the clean out that's right here. That's underneath the dining nook at the very rear of the home. Now we're looking toward the front of the home. This area you're looking at is underneath the porch. Well, up to the porch, actually. It's not underneath the porch. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Here's your painted driveway begins here. Same materials, concrete, but this portion's painted. Here's your garage. Let's see if I can get over here a little bit. That's the neighbor's fence with their own extension on top here. Here's the rear of the home. Zoom in on the porch. Excuse me, the roof. Obviously dated. No signs of leaking inside. Take these gloves off, they're not responding. All right, here's the dining nook entrance into the kitchen here. Hi, Pop. There's some improvised things here like this panel. I don't know if this is formerly an entrance in underneath or it's just a little platform. Here's your water heater. This is aged. Looks like April 2013. Okay, now here's your most usable land in the rear. Here's your covered patio. Just want to show you the quality of that. Looks like you got your neighbor back for that gas meter because your electric's coming from over his house. Here's your outdoor laundry. On the other side of this is a bedroom, so to move it inside would take a little bit of improvisation. I'm going to provide a floor plan on the video right before we step into the house, and you can get an idea of what's existing currently. Here's the 100 amp electric meter. And we've already pointed out what's going on this side of the house. I'll just show you the rest. These two cut trees right here could have been a decision by Edison, I don't know, but they don't have a purpose anymore. You might want to take those out. Also, this is a little bit beat up. This hardscaping doesn't really match anything, so. All right, let's take a look underneath here. So again, we're at the front of the house, at the very front corner. And we're gonna look where our gas meter is, which is, let me put my phone up for just a second, hang on. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna take off. That was everybody.
Okay, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you too.
I'm still rolling with the videos. I can be there in like a minute, but appreciate it, dude.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
I'll wait for you.
That's our gas meter there, 4,800. You'll notice this one has a 45. It's actually 1845. It's your neighbor. So let's see if I can get any more action on the front. I'd refer you to the time in the video where we went underneath the foundation on the other side, right underneath the kitchen. It should be similar here. All right, what I'm gonna do now is kind of introduce you to the house by showing you where we're starting. Why is it so dark? There we go, sorry about that. So we are right here at that 192 porch entrance. We're entering the living room, which is here. And we're gonna go to the left to that bedroom, the closets, then the back bedroom, and then into the kitchen. So you can screenshot this if you want. I calculated with this 1186 on the square footage, which is very similar to the assessor's 1160. There are a couple additions noted. When I get this on to my appraisal software, I'll try and designate what I think were the additions. But the permit issue is not really a big issue. It's that the permits aren't conclusive because they don't have the original permit. So therefore, they could be missing any other permits. So if the assessor says it's 1160, which is near what I show, it's likely the assessor saw the last of the additions. And if you're going to default to the assessor, that's probably the safest choice than to rely on the permits. It's a rare case in LA not to have everything. So here's the first closet, about 6 by 10. You have popcorn ceilings in here and in this bedroom. Both bedrooms have ample closet space because they have another one here, which is just as big. This is 7 by 7. Here's your floor furnace that goes from here into the living room. Here's your Jack and Jill bathroom. It's between the two bedrooms. They're both accessible without having to pass through one of the others, but your guests would have to pass through unless you made an entrance here. Okay, so here's the second bedroom. We're now looking right here toward the back. To the right is the kitchen, and we're here. So this is the second bedroom. You'll notice right there, sort of that original beam that came across. This is a 8.5 by 12 bump out, but it makes the room nice and roomy, functional. But I think this is one of the additions that the assessor included in their 1160. So again, 2 closets. This goes that deep there. And this as well. Okay, now we're stepping through into the kitchen. give you a better shot this way. I'll give her a right here. Who's barking over there? And into your dining nook, and this is where we'll end the video.